how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck.
Like you dummy.
Said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm MJ.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we're ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the New York Jets. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Danny Amendola on the return. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And his first look is incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. And that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down, it's Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Ah, who the fuck I lose? Oh, God damn it. This is horrible.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Going deep here for Stills.
Ah, come on.
Almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Fielded just inside the 20. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Out to the flat. Gets complete to his running back. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. They'll run it now. This is Charkandrick West. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2.
Wait a minute, who the fuck's that quarterback?
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll look to throw here.
Come on. You gotta come down with that.
And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone to the chalk of the 20. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now a first carry for the former Cleveland Brown, Isaiah Crowell. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 9.
Where the fuck did I get injured? What the fuck is on my depth chart?
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Cameron Wake in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. And Myers able to knock it through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's
no
talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Tannehill on first down.
Come on! Damn me into it.
Jermaine Johnson. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
This is West. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers put up their noses close to the line.
My guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Oh!
And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to
change that up.
Big play right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw, letting one go deep for a new one. And that's
what's the flag?
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they decline it as that will bring up fourth.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it fourth down.
I'm in rush mode, Nate. I'm in rush mode.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now.
Can't be in rush mode.
Take over. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to the best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2.
Oh, come on.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Tannehill on third down. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. A Dolphin first down as Tannehill is on target to the former Patriot Danny Amendola. Now a first down carry by Jones. And ahead of the run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there. Making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
On first down, Tannehill.
Ah, fuck.
Pressure, and he'll go down.
Stepped aside.
They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Steve McClendon in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. But they face a second and long to start things out. The give is to Jones. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 9 good yards there on the run, and now third down.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape.
I didn't let him run his route all the way.
Even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Here's Matt Hawk now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And New York set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll come out throwing here, start the drive. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a third and about 9 to go. He'll look to throw.
I ain't got no push.
Oh!
Take that.
When they have the football, it will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Anunwa, the intended target. After the interception, here's Tannehill.
Flag, pass interference, baby. I'll take that.
Let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Tannehill. The quick slant caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. In for the score. And the Dolphins are in for 6.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I'll
A good
fuck that
way
all
there to
up.
have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back, and then they'll turn him loose later, I would think.
Watch it now, Marty! Marty!
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh!
Wide open, it's Marshall complete. And he'll be out
fucking
of
left
bounds
him.
up past the 45. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first.
What is this? How the fuck did he get Lamar Jackson?
Down as well. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What the fuck bright ass gave that up?
Now a handoff to Crowell. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse, and that'll make it 3rd down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And at the 7-yard
Come
line,
on.
the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to
Got too
convert on
much time.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Wentz. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him in the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. It's the fullback. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
How
This
did
is
he get
taken
back in
about
my
7 yards deep.
start kickoff position?
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So now here come the Dolphins. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. first and 10. Tannehill. It's caught. Stills right side. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. On second down, here's Tannehill. And it's complete. Stills. Tannehill finding Stills, and it's a Dolphin first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Tannehill now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it first and 10. Tannehill on the move to his left. And now he'll let this one go. It's caught at the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 5. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Trevor Davis now to return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So out now come the Jets.
Nate, you still here, baby?
They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. On play action, they'll throw. Letting one go deep for a noon one. And that's
why would he let... Oh, come on, man. You gotta be shitting me.
Touchdown, New York. Quincy Enunwa.
You gotta be kidding me.
And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown.
All right.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now the
just letting this dude go downfield.
Duties lock Edwards out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 20.
Fuck is up my depth chart?
To the 27-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They'll start the drive with a carry by
Jones. Went back too far.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Tannehill now on second down.
Throw the ball. Man, that windup is too much, dude. It's too much.
Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long. Now Tannehill. Going deep here for Stills.
Yeah.
One that's
Just like a punt.
Picked up by Tremaine Johnson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8,
I didn't switch it up.
Scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Letting one go deep for a noon one. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And the Jets set to take the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see it.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a run. This is good. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Raekwon McMillan coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs. And he's
in a double coverage, and it's intercepted. The rookie Minka Fitzpatrick with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. He was looking for a Nunwa there. He has been interception prone here in his rookie season. How patient can they be with him?
That is the key question, isn't it? A lot of it depends on the head coach, what type of defense you have, and just a general understanding of the makeup of him. But the bottom line is, you posed a great question. Are they at the stage where they've run out of patience and now they get to demand production? Or do you continue to stay with him this way?
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now the rookie from Arizona State, it's Kalen Ballage. Down to the 32. And credit the tackle to Cliff Averill.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Dolphins on 3rd down.
Yeah,
2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Forced out to his left. Got him there.
Let's go.
Amendola. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Now it's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Dolphins are in for 6.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even
That nigga shut my route down.
And give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 5. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They begin with a run by Corral. And he's going to be taken
That's a
down
hold.
here with a penalty flag on the field. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going up top.
Oh, no. No. Fucking dove. Good shit.
Picked off by Rashad Jones. So that's going to push him back half the distance.
I had to die. Get that fucking safety, man. I had to fucking die.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Come on, man. You know better than that.
Here's West. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 35.
Come on, y'all. What the fuck?
Way in. Touchdown, New York. Quincy Enunwa. His second.
How is 2 of y'all behind him?
And the Jets
Come
are
on.
strike for 6. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Back to throw here. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Fucking God, how is 2 of y'all behind him?
To a 3-point game. Instead, it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you
God, this thing is still back here.
So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
I got a game. What the fuck is up? How they switch up my depth chart? Alright. How is he starting? Dude, you ain't even... Get the fuck out of here.
Dolphins getting set to go here, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle, come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice
bullshit.
Run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Space to maneuver at the 40, and all the way up to the 45-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down. Another big hitter there, this one good for 18.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Off play action, Tannehill.
Yo, come on! Catch the rock! God damn it, your hands, man!
And they're going
Fuck!
to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Fucking wide open, you fuck!
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide
It's
receivers
fucking
do,
time,
in
man.
this case, that ball
This
was expected to
motherfucker
be
always
caught.
dropping shit.
Now back to throw.
Are you sick?
Grab made by Curse over the middle.
I hit the wrong fucking shift.
Past the 20.
Wrong shift.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jermaine Curse.
Wrong
His
fucking
first
shift.
touchdown on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
That shit fucking killed me.
Apparently,
Oh, my God, man. My team is fucking up tonight.
Passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And
Damn,
3
he dropped that shit.
interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme...
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30, 10, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there, 78 yards. And the Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. And now Tannehill and the Dolphins are going to go for 2. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Oh, in his hands!
It's incomplete.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
In his hands!
Again, I keep
Let's
coming
go,
back to,
baby!
I don't like to chase a lot of points,
Yeah.
but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
New York set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Got an open man. It's a noon one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. They're going to look to throw.
I see. I gotta get out of there. Get out of there.
Down deep into Miami territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had his interception woes early in his rookie season, but sometimes that happens. There are great examples of guys in the past that have had those same struggles early.
You are so correct. And what the team and organization is hoping, we're going to see these woes now. But later, when we're helping him with his Hall of Fame speech, we'll remember his rookie year and how things began.
25 yards to pick up there and also a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
I'm fighting for my life here.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Tannehill now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 20.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, come on, stay about. Just sit.
There. You got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves
Just
quickly,
gotta sit on that, man.
Sometimes they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Back now in Miami. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
Oh, he
He'll go
stepped
out of
out.
bounds right around the 40. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it
Oh,
4th down.
man, I am
Okay,
fucking
he's
up
not going to get
today,
the first
man.
down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Oh, God, come on, man.
By the slimmest of
Fuck-up's not
margins,
gonna happen
he missed
tonight.
it wide to the left. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a
Can't
little
get it together tonight.
For him, this time the break goes against him.
Ah!
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Will tie the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
On 2nd down, Washington. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. The Jets on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw. And Marshall's
Hey, y'all left him wide open.
Across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the
Y'all left him
chains.
wide open. Come on, man.
Hurry up, here we go. Boom, landed. Boom, landed.
They'll run it with West. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Set. 319. 319.
He'll look to throw. He's got it to West on the dump off. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Fuck it, we gonna sell out for this one.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
He'll drop to throw. And he's complete.
Come on, y'all right there, man.
He's taken down at the 25. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
All right, come on.
Leopard. Leopard. Watching now, Barney. Barney.
On the toss, there goes West.
This nigga gave up on the play.
And he is out of bounds, but not before taking
This
this
nigga gave up, boy. Just sacrificed his body.
There, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
All right.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On 1st and goal, Washington. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run.
That's not
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They come out here in the eye. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now the punter, who also does the kickoff duties, Locke Edwards, out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I can't even move, man.
About 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have to...
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Avery Williamson able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now Tannehill eluding the pressure, and the pressure gets to
now if I do that, it's a penalty.
Cliff Averill in there to drop him for his 5th.
If I do that, it's a flag.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. Made him with a screen soon.
And he drops it.
Through the contact. Incomplete.
This defense
he fucking drops it.
The possibility of the deep ball, and they were more
good game
ready
there
for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
I fucking killed myself.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Run.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive
Ah!
And no,
Fuck!
It's incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field.
No more man-to-man
Their
fucking defense
for another stop. And now look at the
No
score
fucking
where they've
more.
got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock. Work it down. And, of course, you put another touchdown on the board, you pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the
no more bad.
A bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
He'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Run! What are you...
By Rashad Jones. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. He couldn't hook up with a Nunwa that time. And that was a young pup, the rookie, being intercepted by a veteran DB.
And I loved our quick conversation in pregame with him on the field where he said, hey, look, I love playing these young quarterbacks. They don't know a whole lot yet, so I can use my mind to put me in a position.
Oh, my God. Where is he throwing the ball?
Deep for Amendola. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him.
Where the fuck is he throwing the ball?
The attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now he'll escape to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. So
straight.
Shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now it's Tannehill. Being chased down. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Avery Williamson in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Tannehill.
Whoa.
Flush to his right. And this is caught at the end. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. Sanders on for the extra point. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is down to 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And New York set to take the field. They have the football. They're looking good, but the lead is just 2. So any mistake in a field goal can beat you. They got to be careful.
And that's where it gets difficult because you don't want that to leak into your thinking. You want to play like, hey, we've got the advantage. We can close this out. Don't play from fear, and they can win this game.
See if they can play fear-free and hang on. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A handoff for Washington. They get him down, but not
he missed that gap. Good game.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Killed myself.
The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee.
Oh, man. I ain't playing no fucking man no more.
39! Green 39!
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the Jets, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Miami, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.